I just want to get some thoughts out right quick since I got some time. I'm chilling right now. Things are kind of delayed on my end, but usually, I guess I usually just share my thoughts on Thursday about just about some shit with the upcoming game draft speculations and all of that. I want to start with my boy Overshown, Agent Zero, OV, Mr. Longhorn. Hey man, I hope they not rushing him back. I really hope they not rushing Overshown back. I hope I see he still has the brace on. I hope I can't say fully recovered because there ain't no such thing with that kind of injury. I'm glad that he made it. I thought he'd be back like Thanksgiving and look like he's ahead of schedule. And to see him, practicing and moving around and to finally get to see this kid Ravel, see what he about, just it's cool to see, the guys coming back, slowly but surely everyone's making it back. I hope that they can find out just get to the bottom of this whole Trayvon Diggs shit. Is he here? Is his mind here? Do we want to be traded? Do they want to trade him? Is there a rift? Just let's just find out what the hell is really going on with this situation with Diggs. You know, I don't care who we play this week. Back in the day when I used to make trash talk videos or whatever the hell, I used to try to bomb on different teams and all of that. I used to have fun doing it. Right now, the Cowboys are 3-3-1. They're bipolar. Like honestly, if you don't think the Cowboys are bipolar, look at the record: 3-3-1. And my focus is like whoever the hell we play, just get the fucking win already. Yeah, I don't care who we play. Like, I mean, I'm not into that no more. Like this team is either on the brink of something good or on the brink of something bad. They're in a position right now. A couple, they win this game. Maybe we can talk about a trade. I understand Crosby and a lot of nobody wants to talk about trading right now. I get it. I especially in Dallas case right now, you don't know. Why would you, just start trying to make a move when you really it's really not that time. And I'm not saying, oh, we got a long way to go. No, the trade deadline's coming up. But if you go to Denver and you get a dub, yeah, all right, we can start getting into the mix with this trade stuff. Cowboys got a major amount of picks. They could do something. But right now it's just, it's you gotta win first. Cause I'll tell you, 4-3-1 look better than 3-4-1. And you're second place in your division. You're in the NFC mix, which is more important to me being in the NFC mix. And I don't care about. I mean, division win, great. Okay, you get to host the game, cool. But it's just right now. I want to focus on the NFC and the bipolar Cowboys is just walking that line per usual, typical Dallas, all the way to the team. Offense looks scary, defense look like shit. One's in the top four, the other one's fucking down here at 32. It's just like everything is so bipolar, and that's just a sign of a team with absolutely no identity. None, zero. They don't have an identity. I mean, the only identity they got is fucking the Dallas Cowboys, and that's it. Like, are they contenders? Nope. Is Dak MVP? Nope. It's just a lot of things is overshown, ready to come back. We don't know. So it's just a lot of unquestioned shit right now. Well, a lot of we ain't got no answers for a lot of shit. And getting this win to just get in this position to start answering some of these questions. What up, y'all? What up, Jerry? What up, Duke? What up, 37? Just to start. answering a lot of these questions. And please hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. You know, side note, I'm being shadow banned. And I was going to speak on that tomorrow about this shadow ban thing because I am being shadow banned. So I'd appreciate it if y'all would really hit that like button for your boy. Um, this shit is insane. Like I didn't understand nothing about being shadow banned until a young lady broke it down to me yesterday. And I appreciate you doing that for me. You know, I really do. You know, there's some cool ass people over on TikTok. I won't join Battleground. Thank you, Salty, and everyone, and Melissa, and everybody over at Battleground on TikTok. But I'm not gonna join. But thank y'all for helping pointing out this shadow ban thing, because I didn't really know nothing about it. But you know, please, please, please hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. And thank you, Salty. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, ladies, for explaining to me this shadow ban thing. Because I appreciate y'all being longtime followers, and y'all have really helped me understand this. So, according to a lot of people, I'm being shadow banned, which is fucking with my subs. So I'd appreciate it if everybody would, if you step in the house even for a minute, just hit that like button, hit a brother with the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. But back to what I'm saying now, man. I used to love to talk that shit. I still do, but it's just right now. I want to see what this team got. That's it. I want to see if this was a one shot deal with Matt Eberflus in his defense. Like, I want to see if we can just if we can get past this game. Who knows? Maybe we do make a move for somebody. I mean, I personally, outside of Crosby, I don't want nobody. But and the Hinkerson kid, he ain't going nowhere. But if you can, I keep hearing this Johnston kid from the New York Jets who is super injury prone. They were talking about it on in the battleground stage on TikTok. They were talking about him, and I was like, like they were saying over there, and I appreciate it. Just the dude is injured, but at the same time, you might can get him for cheap without risking really a lot of nothing to get him. And of course, they were trying to convince me about Bradley Chubb, and I'm like, nah. But they were really trying to convince me about Bradley Chubb. What up, Devil Dog? Just I don't want to just get a piece. I keep telling them I want to make a power move. But outside of Max Crosby, there is no power move. And now that Max have come out and threw shade on the Cowboys, that you nigga did keep your bitch ass there and just suck with the rest of them faders. So, you could have went about it a more professional way. You didn't have to try to talk shit. Sorry, Cowboy fans, and all of that bullshit, bro. Just fuck off now. I don't want you on the squad. But it's not about Denver. It's not about Arizona. It's not about the Packers. It's not about the Eagles. It's about stacking them dubs. That's it. We're gonna learn a lot about this team this weekend. I'm sorry. I'm over the Washington game. We beat Washington. Okay, great. We have not had a winning streak all season. I mean, something as simple as a 2-game winning streak. We haven't had it. And so, right before the trade deadline, it would be, and the trade deadline is November 4th. And it would be good just kind of establish something. And yeah, the pass rush is slowly getting there. So if you went and grabbed a piece like this kid that they were raving about from New York, they think that if healthy he could work, and they had a point. Jerry do have a thing for them old washed up number one draft picks that seem to be their go to this year is them old washed up number one draft picks. So maybe I don't know that much about him. I was doing a little research on him yesterday, and all I kept seeing is injury, torn ACL. They said he was injured earlier this year. So I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Bradley Chubb, you can get him for cheap. I see that the money is real good with Chubb, but I mean, like, I don't know. You don't risk a lot. I mean, some of the guys they were looking at, I really now dream wise, as much as I would love to get Crosby, and it probably won't happen. How's Roquan Smith doing? I mean, Overshawn is back, but we don't know how. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know, and I don't want them to force Ovi just out there like that. Don't do that. It's gonna let him warm up a little bit. But one name that I mentioned last night to all of them over there on that TikTok thing was, where's Roquan Smith? How's he doing? How's Roquan doing? They done took out the pool table, told him to get rid of the gaming consoles, and I feel that, which means the Ravens are feeling they're on the brink of fucking out. And so I'm like, damn, what's up with Roquan? And at one point when he was with Chicago, I did want Roquan. And it would be great to get a stud linebacker. I mean, he better than Sanborn, the K9. Yeah, like honestly, Jordan Phillips is a little bit more money, but yeah, I don't want nobody. If we can't get Crosby, I'm cool. And I mean, like, I'd say another long shot would be Roquan. Like everybody else, nah, that kid. If the kid from the Jets wasn't so banged up, maybe him. But I mean, like, too many injuries. I can't trust that. We're already dealing with guys coming back off major injuries. The Chevelle kid, Overshown. We got offensive linemen. Like, we don't. Justin Simmons, maybe. I mean, like I said, I ain't lying. I was fanning out over the Max Crosby thing. Y'all got me, you got me. No Wingo. Shout out to Teflon, no Wingo. But you got me because it was like, man, that's the pull we need right there. Simmons, uh, could be, bruh. Like, I mean, if you're gonna bring him in, bring him in. I don't mind Justin Simmons, but it's like, is this a long term thing or are you a hired gun? That's my thing. That's it. That's my thing. Like, what are we gonna do with you, bro? Are you here, or are you a hire? Are you gonna be long term help, or are you a fucking a hired gun? Now, don't get me wrong. Cowboys do well with hired guns, though. I mean, that's been like that for 30 plus years, but maybe it might help with the pass rush. So don't I don't. It's gonna be interesting. See what I mean, Justin Sim? All of this. We win this game is gonna be interesting because we gonna be in the mix for trades. Jerry haven't ruled out. You know, yeah, I agree. Like, we just gonna have to. We're just gonna live on. We like our guys. You already know, Duke, how it is. Would I take Simmons as a short term use? That's the same way with Bradley Chubb. That's the same way. Micah ain't coming here, bruh. That's why you got banned. That's why you got banned. Enjoy the ban. Enjoy the ban life. You can enjoy the ban life, bro. Enjoy the ban life. Just enjoy it. Have fun. Dude be waking up. Dude be just this dude. He done went and built another channel just to come over here to troll, bro. That means you take time out your day to show me some love. Now, before you leave, hit that like button. You want to do me a favor? Hit that like button. You done went and made a whole nother. I need Teflon around here. I gotta tell him too. Shout out to Teflon Bree. Yeah, thank you. And Jerry, if he comes in here tomorrow, I would like anybody that's a moderator. Can you please ban that guy? Like, you're to quote a lot of people, including Red Z Mac and Foxman Sean, because they said it all. They always said it the right way. You're banned. Bye, bruh. Bruh. You need to. I fucking hate Parsons. Bro. I cannot stand Michael Parsons, but I can't stand him. But anyway, I guess they do, bro. I don't know why. It's just, oh no, this creepy if you ask me. Yeah, anybody that's a moderator, man, if he comes back in there under another one, man, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate you. Yeah, and thank you. But listen, y'all, I don't give a fuck who we played Sunday. All I want to do is just get out of town, relatively unscathed and with a dub. I don't give a damn if it's been 30 years, 50 years, 60 years. I don't care. Teams that we've beaten the Super Bowl, I don't care about them. I really don't, because we've already set our mark against them. And plus, that Super Bowl right there, because that was that I don't even remember, but I was in my mom's lap, and the first thing of the NFL I ever been around was sitting in her lap next to my uncle, next to my uncle, my aunt, and everybody when they were down there in New Orleans and Dallas won the Super Bowl. So I'm just an older cat. I don't care about Denver. I've never have. I've never cared about the Denver Broncos. Would it be cool if we beat them? Whatever. I don't care. Right now, I just want to see this. I just want to see this team do something. That's it. I want to see if they can make a move before the trade deadline. But I'm with Duke. Don't go grab just anything. If you know that, because really there is nothing out there. There's nothing out there. Nothing. The offense is cool. It ain't the offense I'm worried about. It's the defense. There's nothing really out there. I mean, we can all throw names around. We can. Crosby, the name I wanted, he backed out. I know it would have been work. It wouldn't have been easy to get Crosby. I know that, but it'd have been great for him to come here. I don't like Trey Henderson. I don't like him. It's just he just seems like he's trying to get paid. Another Michael Parsons. He just seems like he's trying to get paid. Chubb, he just wants off a bad team. Don't blame him. The kid, the edge rusher from the Jets, he's just too banged up. So honestly, there's really nothing out there. Like nothing. I mean, usually I'd get mad at Jerry for scraping the bottom of the barrel, but yeah, it's just all facts, bro. There's really nothing out there. It's just for real. It's really nothing out there. But I don't know. I guess I'm sounding like Steven now. We like our guys. So I don't know. If you can make a power move, cool. That's it. If you can't, let's just play with the guys we got and let's move on and just wait for fucking the off season. But 3-3-1, we're bipolar. We're getting ready to play Denver. Hopefully we can get a dub. We get a dub. All right, we in it. We're in it. I'm not thinking about no Eagles. I'm not thinking about no Broncos. I'm not thinking about no Cardinals. I'm not thinking about nothing like that. I'm thinking about being 4-3-1 and we in it. So yeah, I just wanted to get this out. And I'm gonna speak on some other things tomorrow, but I mainly wanna I don't know, bruh. I swear to you. I said the same thing. Like they need everything. I don't understand it. Thank you. Thank you. Well, fuck, I wish I could pin this. Hell yeah, I'm gonna pin that shit. Yes, I don't understand. Bro, I swear to you, I said the same shit. Why? What are you thinking? Why? Why would you want to stay? You just told you told a lot of people you didn't want to go through a third rebuild. Now all of a sudden you don't want to leave? I honestly think it ain't you. I think that whatever it was, they didn't. They probably wanted like one or they probably wanted both first rounders and a whole lot of other shit, and you wasn't gonna get it. You wasn't gonna get it. You are you worth it? No. Like honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're not worth it. There are a couple of guys. I'm not saying a couple of those kids that's coming out of college next year is a Max Crosby or even a Michael Parsons. But it's just like I'd rather take a chance with them than sitting up here giving up them goddamn draft picks again. But yeah, I they need everything. Everything. They're rebuilding. And I don't understand that shit. I really don't. Yeah, they need everything. Like I just don't get that shit. That shit just wild to me. But you know, they whatever. I mean, seriously. But just for my viewers tomorrow's gonna be a super random stream. We're definitely gonna talk some football, but just later on there's some things I want to discuss and a little bit of drama. And I want to talk about this shadow ban thing because man, somebody YouTube, Google, somebody stopping me from getting that 15K. Like I had it for a minute, they took it. And I mean, like I've been sitting at 14.5 for a minute. And I know I get a lot of subs, and I don't understand what the hell is going on. Like I said, I like making videos. I don't even call it content. I don't even call it trash talking like back in the day because I've been talking shit since I was a kid. So I don't call it trash talking. Like I just call it, popping off, talking shit, barbershop talk, playing the dozen, scoring on each other. That's all it is. But this whole yeah, okay, you called and I was like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, just call me, bro. You know how to get in touch with me. You know how to get in touch with me. But I do. I want to look more into this shadow ban shit. I want to thank everybody for the TikTok community, that's putting me on. I definitely want to talk about this. That there's a trash talk crew over on TikTok. I ain't gonna join them, but I thank them for the opportunity to join. A lot of women over there that be popping off. And I want to thank them, but I'm not in the trash talking situation now. Did I go over there last night and bomb on people? Yeah, but it's just like becoming a full fledged member, especially doing it they're subbed over here. I appreciate them and but nah, I'm not interested. I'm doing my own thing now. But I'm definitely gonna talk about this Crosby situation because I'm with you on that. I don't know. That's a damn good question because I'm trying to figure it out too. And is there anybody worth bringing in past Max Crosby? Like, Bradley Chubb it just seems like somebody. It just seems like somebody we're gonna bring in on a whim, not like keep him around here. If that's the case, I forgot that kid's name, and I know I have it in my head. But we can go back and get him. He's still healthy. We brought him in as a hired gun. Go get him. I forgot his name. He did good. He did fucking good in Dallas. Doc, that's a possibility. I ain't lying. I've always said don't look at the paperwork with the NFL. It's always some backdoor shiesty shit going on. That is a huge possibility. I ain't lying. I'm definitely you don't mind, Doc. I'm gonna speak on that too. I've always said NFL is crooked. Yeah, what if you put it out there on paper? But for all we know, how we know they didn't just throw Max another 10 mil? You ain't gonna get Max to stay for no half a mil. How we know they didn't throw Max another 10 or even 15 mil? So yeah, possibly. I mean, let's be real. Your contract was good and you made an excellent signing bonus, but you know you disgruntled and you know you upset. You saying you want out, and all of a sudden an extra 15 mil, 10 to 15 mil just hit your bank account. Yeah, you gonna shut the fuck up too. Remember, Miles Garrett said, I want out. Thank you. Wrote all that long shit. When Cleveland came back with that deal, where is he now? So it could happen. But I guarantee you this though, when it comes to Max Crosby and it comes to Miles Garrett, I bet they regret signing them contracts because now they stuck. They're absolutely stuck. Bruh, I told her, don't listen. I told everybody he was. He could have came back. He didn't want to come back. And he was crashing. I mean, I swear. See, somebody pays attention. Shout out Doc Holliday. Somebody else paid attention to that Chiefs game. That dude fucking was disgruntled as fuck, bro. Like I'm done. Like he just had it. And then you went and packed up your locker, and then you went to the airport, and all of a sudden you expect for me to believe that you just turned around and went home? Like, bro, stop. Stop playing with me. Stop insulting fans' intelligence. Bro, stop that shit. Stop it. Stop. And if you doing all that, bro, I don't want you because that just show you I don't want a Michael Parsons type. I want a guy that's gonna come out and ball for us. Show some leadership. Like if you're gonna come out there, taking money is one thing, but to be flip flopping like that, nah, bro. I'm cool. I can't deal with that. But do I? If we had a chance to get him, oh yeah, I take him. But it's just after Max. Who else is it? Jeffrey Simmons could be cool. Bradley Chubb could be cool, but are they long term? I don't think they're long term. Well, that's just me. I just wanted to get this out. I had a minute. Little Cowboys, little breakfast talk, and I hate doing this. I hate doing this, but can y'all please hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe? Because now I'm being shadow banned. I'm on the road to 15K now. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no selling out. I'm still gonna talk my shit. I'm still gonna pop my shit. But can y'all hit that like button? Can you share it out on your social media? You know what I'm saying? If you haven't subscribed, man, please subscribe because man, I'm getting fucked over. I enjoy doing this and I won't stop doing this. But yeah. Duke mentioned him earlier, Doc. I know I'm talking about Chubb, but he mentioned that other kid. Duke, if you still here, throw that other, yeah, I think so. Duke, throw that other kid's name. Cause he's younger. And just he got I heard the contract's kind of iffy. But yeah. What up, Goon? Well, yeah, I'd appreciate it, man. When I found that out last night, they kind of pissed me off, bro. Like, they more up on this computer shit than I was, and I never I've heard the word, but I've never understood what shadow band is, and they broke it down to me, and they just feel that my content is cool, and they don't want me to be pushed into the what did she say, to the algorithm or some shit. So it's like, man, I don't know why. I just provide fucking some good videos. That's it. You don't like it, you don't like it. But that's it. Like this is simple as that, bro. But yeah, we go to be continue with this talk tomorrow. But like I said, none of this. Maybe that's it, dog. I don't know. Like it's just I'm trying to figure all of this out. And the world is soft. It's soft, man. Like you right. Y'all both right. It's I don't understand, bro. Like that really pissed me off. And it kind I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna tell the truth. Like when they were all sitting there and they stopped talking football and who they little friends started going through my shit and the dude was like, "Yeah, I think you shadow banned." And then the girls, they started to, yeah, he been sitting at 14 for a while. I really think Simon's is shadow banned. And I'm like, whoa, the fuck? So they start breaking it down to me. And I ain't lying. I start feeling some type of way. Like, wait, what? But I guess I gotta. Maybe they hate hearing the truth, and I don't know. I ain't gonna make this one about me. I just want us to get this dub. I don't care who we play on Sunday. I just want my team to stay healthy. And sounds like we gonna have, if God willing, we can make it out of Denver with a dub and healthy. It just sounds like that's the debut game of Overshown, and I finally can wear my Overshown jersey. I have not worn my Overshown jersey, and I said I will not wear it until he comes back. I got the zero. I I got it. I'm ready to wear it. I, but I will not. Still got the tag on it. I will not wear that jersey until Overshown come back. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Liquor Store Friday. You know how I get down on Friday. I only drink. I only motherfucking drink on Fridays and Saturdays. But I'd appreciate that. It Yeah, I thank you both, man. I really do, bro. I really do. But hit that like button. I'm gonna get out of here. See y'all tomorrow night. Shout out to my boy Teflon. I'm gone.